Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And right now we'll be taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Espada. So this is Lampador Alangina. I hope I pronounced that right. So this is his base form. We got Kento, Homeboy Kento, the Tertiary Rider of the Saber season. And this is him in full SHF glory. And you know, this is actually a pretty decent looking suit design. I actually do like the gold and the white contrasting with the nice gunmetal gray for the center. It's a really, really cool suit design. And here you have sort of the genie lamp design that for one of the shoulders. And yeah, so it's pretty much similar to what Saber and Blaze both had. Whereas he will put his book on the left side, kind of completing the sort of trio, you know. Saber would be on the right, Blaze would be in the middle, he will be the left side. So, I think it's a nice design so far. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's go into his articulation. So his head is on the ball joint, so he can look up. Get him to look down. Get him to roll the head a little bit, side to side. And so the arms, this arm right here can come all the way up. And then now this one, because it does have the cape, or I don't know, whatever you want to call this, you can pull it up. It doesn't really hinder it too much, but I have popped it off. It is connected by this little piece of chain that is like a soft rubbery plastic. I popped it off like once, but it doesn't typically pop off. And hopefully SHF could come out with something that can kind of make this kind of wired. Because it's okay for photos, but it does hinder. It kind of gets in the way, when, especially when you're trying to articulate the arm a certain way. But yes, this arm does have bicep swivel. And of course it has a nice double bend for the arms. Have a little bit of a butterfly joint going on. You can wiggle it around. Kind of do the same thing with this one over here. For the torso, he can bend all the way back. And then you can bend them forward just a tad bit. And then you can rotate them. And the legs, you can hold them out. And he does have a thigh swivel. And you can have a double bend at the knees. For the feet, that's as far out as they'll go. And he does have a little toe pivot. But anyway, he still poses up fairly nicely as you expected. It's just I don't really like this cape piece as being one solid, kind of like a solid piece. Kind of wish that you could kind of move it and flow it out a little bit, like if he's doing a rider kick, something like that would be nice, but it'll just go back to its shape, kind of like that. Which I guess in that form it would be okay. So yeah, he does pose up so you can get him to do a decent looking rider kick. Now, we want to go on to his accessories. Straighten them up a little bit. Now, he does have the sword, of course. Which I do have this tiny version, which you can put in the belt. Just pull it out, and here it is. It's got the logo on it. It's just not painted, but you know, you're not really going to see this. And the actual sword is right here. And you know, you can put it in his hand. And just a little pose up to him. And, you know, come on, guy, you understand? It's, you know, something a little simple. He does have the ride, his little ride book on him. I did put the SHF upgrade stickers on him already. And he also does come with, as far as other accessory goes, he also does come with his book closed. Just want to show that off. And he also comes with Saber and Blaze's books in the closed position. And I already put SHF stickers on the rest of them. So here's Brave Dragon. And then here is Lion Senki. Oh. Yeah, very, very tiny. These cannot store in the belt closed. They don't have like the slots in them for them to slide in one of the belts. But I actually took a photo of all of them. Yeah, all of them. Did like one, you'll see it later on in the photo, where I just took some blue sticky tack and just stuck them in the belt in their correct positions, you know. So it was just something different. And as far as hands go, he has a weapon holding hand on him, and he also has a sort of relaxed hand for the gold side for the left hand. Now you still have to do that stupid gauntlet change. So here are both his hands with the closed fist on them. And yes, you still have to do the gauntlet change on them, which we already know my opinion on that, so I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. And then here is the weapon holding hand for the left side, for the left arm, excuse me. There's a posing hand for the left arm. Posing hand for the right arm. And this is like the relaxed hand. Well, actually, no, this is the posing hand. The other one I just had was the relaxed hand. So, got those a little mixed up. Other than that, that's pretty much all the accessories he comes with. So, we're going to get him straightened up and ready for some size comparisons. And for the size comparisons, I want to compare him with the rest of the Saber Riders that are out, or the ones I have. So here's Blaze, Lion Senki, and Saber, Brave Dragon, and also just got this guy, Sickle, X a Swordsman. Yeah, so the line is coming together really nicely. Caliber is also out. I don't intend on getting Brave Dragon. Dragonic Knight, excuse me. But yeah, so the only complaint that I really have with these figures is that, well, excluding him, is that for these three, for some reason, I don't know, they just cannot hold the swords well enough. I mean, after a while, they'll start to just, it's not even that long, and then I only took him out of the box a few times when I first got him, and then not even long after holding his sword, it's starting to like slip out of his hand, certain poses or whatnot. It'll just fall out of his hand, which it's my complaint for these three so far. So far, he's done okay, and I don't really know the deal with that. Maybe they made the handles a little bit too thick, or maybe they should just make the hands grip just a little bit better. Something, I don't know. That's just my kind of major complaint about these guys holding the swords. But I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the riders going on down the line. And for some other Kamen Rider comparisons, here he is next to the Renewal of Decayed and Grand Geo. So I'm up next to some Marvel Legends. Here he is next to Spider-Man. And if I can find him, oh, here he is. Zombie Captain America. And Just need you to stand up, Peter. You have Black Series, Mando and Beskar. And then you have Lightning Collection, Scorpina. And so that is pretty much it on this one. This was Kamen Rider Espada Alangina. Still don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, that's my review of this guy. I do like the Saber Rider designs. I think the figure art's pretty cool, other than, you know, the gauntlet crap and then the hand holding, the hands holding the swords. Other than that, I can look past it. Pretty decent figure. But that'll be it for this one. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Y'all be alright, y'all be good out there, actually. And so, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.
Yeah.